Smartphones: Are They Our Friend or Our Foe? By Kimberly Clark. Technology has undoubtedly provided humans with many life-prolonging tools and artifacts that enhance our comfort. Things we take for granted today would seem wondrous to those who lived hundreds of years ago. Things like indoor plumbing, water purification from our home faucets, central air units which provide comfortable temperatures indoors year-round. Vehicles that quickly transport us miles from town to town or country to town for groceries and doctor visits would seem like science fiction to those who came before us. Without all the technological advances in the medical world, countless lives would have been lost over the past several decades. Advanced imaging such as MRIs and CT scans allow physicians to spot cancer in its infancy, which allows the patient to have a much better chance of survival. Vaccines keep people from getting horrible, life-threatening diseases that have killed thousands or even millions in the past. For the most part, people would agree that cell phones are a wonderful tool that gives peace of mind to many. For example, when a 16-year-old is out on the roads alone, a parent can take comfort in knowing that if the teen needs help, the cell phone can typically allow them to contact a reliable adult without trusting a stranger. The other side of that coin is wondering if the adolescent will access the phone while driving, increasing the risk of having an accident. According to the Illinois State Police, when you use your phone while driving, you are 4 times more likely to get into an accident. If you text and drive, you're 23 times more likely to. Smartphones give you access to almost anything you want, or anything you want to know in seconds. That's a good thing, isn't it? Instant gratification has become a bit of a plague in today's world of cell phones and related technology. Interestingly, research shows there is a link between smartphone usage and this need to get what you want right away, and an increase in impulsive behavior. The expectation of getting what you want right away has actually caused a serious detrimental effect in society: job retention. People are hopping around from one job to another because they are not getting enough recognition through promotions and raises. Smartphones allow us to stay in touch with each other. Whenever someone sends you a message, or whenever something you're interested in is posted online, the phone will let you know right away. This is beneficial, correct? Technology, friend or foe? Oh, sorry. This is important. According to Wilmer et al., shorter attention spans in children and adolescents are occurring at least in part from the use of smartphones. Another thing to note, the interruptions phones produce slow down the completion of a task by as much as 400%. Not only do these interruptions increase the time it takes to accomplish assignments or work projects, but mistakes are more common after an interruption. Also, the more addicted someone is to their smartphone, the less likely that person is to be able to learn on their own. They are more prone to procrastination. These individuals tend to be more impulsive as well. Something that anyone can notice on their own is the way cell phones dominate people's lives and interactions with others. If you go to a restaurant and see a group of people sitting at a table before the meal arrives, what are they doing a majority of the time? Looking at their smartphones, watching videos, looking through social media. They are not communicating with each other. Humans, our own worst enemy. All of this is not to say that smartphones and easy access to information is inherently detrimental. What it is saying is that moderation needs to be exercised in usage, just as in every other aspect of life. The more one uses a smartphone, the more prone they are to these unpleasant side effects. You should note this research is in its infancy, but the results seem valid from personal experience. The more time I personally spend on my smartphone perusing social media, the more unfocused and detached I seem to be, the more random my thoughts are. This is something everyone should consider. For more information, please look up the references listed on the next slide. Thank you for your time.